Hi, what's up people? Steven here. This is going to be first of many collection videos, and as you can probably see from the title, this is my DVD collection. Just before I start though, I just want to complain because I'm just like that. It took me like 10 minutes to get the camera set up all there. Just for those who want to know, I don't know who would. You're currently on top of 12 books. A blank video, a VHS tape, VHS, yeah. My DSI box, which is empty. Pack of dominoes, like the little, yeah, not the ones, and 3 DS games, and then there's you. Yeah, so let's just start. I'm going to start with my collections, so, or the things that are in series. So, first up, Blackadder, complete series. You know, if you don't know about it, it's stars Rowan Atkinson, Stephen Fry, Hugh Laurie. Really, a lot of good actors, a lot of good comedians. Yeah, if you don't know about it, it's basically like a history lesson, but you know, everything's not exactly 100% factual, and it's basically like a dark comedy. And yeah, so basically if you like dark comedy with cheesy violence, just knowing that this was made in the 80s, or yeah, early 80s, late 80s, but yeah, so check it out if you get the chance. Next up we got Nightmare on Elm Street 1, yep, and Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Yeah, what's to say, everyone knows about Nightmare on Elm Street. Considering Halloween's coming up soon, yeah, I don't know, it's just Halloween. I love Halloween, and I love horrors, and that's probably one of the best, even though, okay, so the first time I saw these movies, they freaked me out simply because, I think it was in 2008 or something. It was Friday the 13th in October, so, and that sort of thing is a rare occurrence, so, I don't know, and it was like, somewhere between like 11 PM and 3 o'clock in the morning, and this was back before I would stay up that long because I couldn't be bothered. But yeah, this is one of those times I would stay up because I really want to see these movies and I'd want to watch them for a long time. Since then I've seen parts 3 and 4 average, but I want to see the rest, considering they've got the remake and apparently the others are really good, so yeah. Shit. Next we got the Indiana Jones trilogy, the original trilogy. Yeah, this needs no explaining. You know, Harrison Ford, it's awesome. I would have got the 4th one, but I actually got this at the time that the 4th was either in the cinemas or just came out on DVD, so it was sort of expensive or whatever. But regardless of what people say, I still say the 4th one is an awesome movie, regardless of the different ending for that movie, but it's good otherwise. Yep, so next up we got Scrubs Season 1. Shit. Yeah, that's good. Scrubs Season 2. And Scrubs Season 8. Alright, so Scrubs, yeah, it's one of those sitcoms that was at the end of the, I guess you can call it, golden age, because the golden age, at least from what I know, and a lot of people would consider it to be, would be the 90s, and this was made from, say, I think it was something like 2001 to 2008 or something, or, well, actually, I think it might have ended before then, but yeah, apparently they've made a new season recently, but it doesn't have Zach Braff or something, so I'm not quite too sure about that. I've also got, I think it's season 5, but it's on my iPod, so whatever. And the reason that I've got these 3 is simply because I wanted to start, from 1 and then go ascending, but then I realised the first couple of series, they're good, but where it starts to really shine is towards the end of the show, so I got 8, which is, it's really got a good conclusion to the series. So if you haven't seen the series, go out there and pick it up or whatever, because it is definitely worth a watch. Like Zach Braff, the other people in it, they're just funny people. Okay, so next I've got Weeds season 1. I saw this show on Fox and just like, yeah, one of the best shows ever. As this title suggests, Weeds, it's about a woman who is a drug dealer, but like she's got morals, like she's got a family and kids of her own, so she'll never sell to kids. She'll get pissed off with people who sell to kids. She's got messed up issues. It's worth a watch. It's one of those more, obviously it's an adult sort of humour, but it's slightly more subtle than, say, Scrubs or stuff like that, so worth a watch as well. Alright, so next we got Supernatural season 1, season 2, and season 3. I originally got into this show because I love the supernatural, ghosts, werewolves, vampires, whatever. Just all that stuff in general. It's just awesome. I do remember though that it was one of those shows, like this was back, I don't know, 2007, 8. When it was first on TV, this was back when, like, because that's only rated, it's rated MA. Well, I just remember that shows like that were only shown at like 10 or 11 o'clock at night, but nowadays it's probably like 9:30. But yeah, I just remember the first episode. It's really different to the rest of the series, but if you've seen it, you know what I mean by it really does draw you in and capture your imagination, and that's what it does for the rest of the series. But basically, from what I've seen in the series, it climbs to a peak at season 2, but then sort of goes downhill from season 3 onwards. But it's still good, but yeah, I don't know. So if you're going to get into this series, tread with caution. Next one. Well, since I am a kid of the 90s, this is sort of obvious that it was coming along because everyone used to love this sort of thing. So first up, it's Pokemon, but season 1, season 2, season 3, and season 4. And I've also got movies. I don't know what numbers they are, but it's just arrangement of 4 movies, and it's 4 packs. So yeah, it's the same sort of deal with Supernatural, that it builds to a peak around season 5 or something, and then goes downhill. The biggest reason for this is I can't remember which companies owned it before and then sold it over, but whoever owned it to begin with, I think it was 4Kids. This is when it was in its golden age, and then after it was sold, it just plummeted. It wasn't the same afterwards. But everyone knows about Pokemon. Like, even if it's just simply Pikachu, like everyone knows who Pikachu is. So and plus I was growing up, I had the Pokemon games, and I still love them today. So yeah, I got those. Alright, back to horror again. It's Japanese horror. The Grudge 1 and 2. I'm aware that the third one's come out, and I might get that one soon. I only found out about it recently, but if you don't know about that one, it's basically, let's see if it's got the quote here. I don't know, but yeah, it stars Sarah Michelle Gellar, the person who stars in Buffy, but yeah, the story overall is about this woman who dies by, as a result of a great anger, and in Japan it's a great belief that if someone dies because of a strong emotion, it leaves an imprint on the location that they died, and because of this, in that movie, it leaves what is called the Grudge, which is essentially the monster in this movie. But because it is Asian horror, and that's why I'm really into this, but I haven't really explored it much, is like, I don't want to spoil it, but like, the monsters and such in these sort of Asian horrors, they can't be defeated. Like, they don't follow the standard American storyline where, you know, they find out about the monster, they find out how to kill it, they end up killing it, and then suddenly it comes back right at the end, that sort of thing. But this one, it follows the same sort of formula, but rather than them defeating it, it defeats them. So and you know, you can't really get away from it. So that's what makes it really scary, because, you know, there's just nothing you can do. Yeah. So next I got South Park Season 4 and Season 8. Yeah, I love my cartoons, and especially that one. You know, it's one of those ones that everyone knows, but once again, if you don't know what it is, it's basically like an adult comedy with a lot of dark humor, ranging from, you know, just sex jokes, violence, and, you know, fart jokes, essentially. But once again, that was one of those shows that was on late night TV, and then whenever I got to watch it, I was just like, yes. I don't know, and I'll probably pick up the other seasons when I get the chance to. Alright, the next one I'm really excited for, so Lost Season 1. Season 2. And wait, Season 3 and Season 4. Are we getting 5 when the price drops, and if there's other series I don't know about them, but yeah, I'm really excited about these series. I love them so much, but once again, they've got the same sort of syndrome of like Supernatural and Pokemon, where they build up in Season 2, but then they sort of go down, but they don't plummet as much as, say, Supernatural or Pokemon. But yeah, what they do in the later series, like 3 and 4, is they sort of build slightly and then, you know, level off, and then right at the end of the series they really skyrocket and get you excited for the next series. So, but basically, if you don't know what this is, it's a quite recent drama series that just ended though, but it's about these people who are in a plane. It crash lands on an island somewhere in the South Pacific, and, you know, the basic mission of the survivors is to find out, to somehow get off the island, but they quickly learn that this island isn't exactly, let's say, normal, because first off, it's not habited by other humans, or at least that they know of, like, civilization-wise. But yeah, I don't want to spoil any more, because it's really one of those things that's really story-heavy, but there are those moments of, you know, that just make you laugh or make you cry, whatever. It's a really good series, so check it out, really.